Alright gamers, we have back-to-back clan events because I was too late, too slow, too crazy, too sleepy to record the last one on time. But today, oh my god, it's impossible. We're going to be doing a beautiful, beautiful clan event breakdown of Genesis Volume 3 because Touchkaze is not allowed to exist. It's unfortunate. But we have Verno looking beautiful, as you can see. Very cool. I'm definitely going to pick up the skin just for that. I forgot to look at boost skins last time around for Nova, so let's start with that. You have the G's Nuts Tayo as the first and as well as fifth boost skin. You have Best Boy Henry as the second and sixth boost skin. You got Saori with the third and the seventh boost skin, and then finally we have Kazumi as the fourth and eighth day. So you have some pretty popular characters, I'd say. Like, I think a lot of people have the Henry skin because he's very much beloved in the Western community. Then you got, of course, Kazumi that most dominate players are going to be picking up. So, quite some good skin lineups. And now, let's take a look at what you can get. I've been told these cards are mostly mid, which makes sense because the cards were also pretty mid in the TCG when they came out. So, that's definitely, you know, matching up with expectations, I guess. So we have a total of 4 triples again, not that many, which means it's going to be pretty easy to get the cards. And just not that many cards in general. We have a new Fenrir! Oh, there's Fenrir support in this. That's going to be exciting. Alright, so first we have Ishtar. So those of you that love your Fate Grand Orders and stuff, this is your beloved Ishtar. So Ishtar has Revelation, which of course everyone is aware of and familiar with, and says, when you drive check a card that is not a trigger, if it has the Revelation ability, you can Soul Blast 3, which is mid-battle Soul Blast, which means this procs all of like the, you know, like when Soul Blasted call out stuff. So you Soul Blast 3 and flip a unit face up, and then for every face-up copy of Ishtar in your G-Zone, you can choose that many units, and for that turn, those unit gets plus 3k, and you stand them. That's pretty good. So that means on first stride, you can basically, you flip a non-trigger, you Soul Blast, you flip a non-trigger that has Revelation, you Soul Blast 3, flip her face up to stand a rear guard, and then if you just like check another card, you can do the skill again because it's not once per turn. So you Soul Blast 6 as a result, but it's not bad. You get 5 attacks, which I guess like combined with Taro's, it's pretty okay. I guess Taro is still much better, but I'm trying to cope because I love her art. I think Ishtar looks beautiful, and I really like Amaruda as a deck too. So I don't know if this will be played in Fenrir, just because flip Picomet's true. This is the best VTuber support you've ever seen. Crazy. So I think if you really want to play the deck, you probably want. I don't even know if you want 4, 2. I think 3. 3 I guess is like the sweet spot, because you go into it and then you want to flip 2, but then I guess you want to go into it again maybe. So, or you flip 1 and then just like stand. I guess if you have 4, you can basically like go into it the first time, flip 2, and then go into the fourth one, and then you have 3 face up so that you're going to be standing 3 on a 1 drive check, which is pretty good. 4's for the simps. I think 4 is if you really want to play the deck. If not, you can technically, I don't know, like you can play this in Fenrir so that even if you don't have, like if all your Taros go to damage or something, you can still do something. So I think it's kind of cool. I think she looks cool. I'm going to try for 4. I definitely like it. So then we have Amaruda, the main grade 3. So she has Revelation. And when you stride, when you stride, you can, instead of paying the stride cost from hand, you can instead choose 3 cards from your soul with the Revelation ability and put them to drop instead. I feel like Soul Blasting 3 specific cards instead of discarding for stride is kind of expensive, but I guess when your hand is low, that's a good backup. I think it's alright. And then when you stride, you can cost 1 to draw 1 and soul charge 2. And if you soul charged a Revelation ability card by this soul charge ability, then 2 of your units get plus 4k, which pairs up really well with Ishtar. So you get to power up the board. The only problem is that unlike Asha and stuff, who like call things out first and then buff them, she's like, if you stride and you don't have a board, it's like, well, I guess you're just buffing the Vanguard. So that's a little bit sad. So honestly, she's not that good, but if you want to play the deck, you kind of want to pick up 4. I think that's kind of what it's looking like. Then we have Fenrir, the new Fenrir. This works on Vanguard and Rearguard Circle. When placed, Soul Blast 3, cost 1. Look at the top 3 cards of your deck and put 1 of them to hand, 1 to Soul, and put the rest to the bottom of your deck, or the top, you can choose. And then if you have 2 or more face-up Fenrirs in your G-Zone, you countercharge 1. Was that part of the skill there? I don't think this countercharged in the TCG. I feel like that's new? Maybe? I might be bugging. But this is... Oh, it was 1 face-up only? It got nerfed? Oh my god! That's unfortunate. That's actually very unfortunate. Wow. Well, I mean, I guess it's basically forcing you to flip the Fenrir on first stride immediately, which is interesting. Interesting, a bit unfortunate, but it needs to be face-up in your G-Zone. Oh no, so that means you can't use it on your first stride turn because you only have 1 face-up in the G-Zone because the other one is face-up on your Vanguard Circle. Oh no. Damn. Do you play this? I guess it's better than the other Grade 3 you were playing, but damn, that kind of hurts. That actually kind of hurts. Then we have Anis. She is a Legion. In current year, it's a Witch Legion for Genesis. So I guess you have, yeah, I guess you just don't play... Oh, he doesn't have Revelation? Are you serious? Wow, he doesn't. Wow, okay, this Fenrir is actually bad. That's unfortunate. Very sad. No stride skill either. That's unfortunate. Alright. We have a Witch Legion, though, once per turn. When your Witch goes from Soul to Drop Zone, you can cost 1. Call that card, and draw 1. It's pretty good for, like, going first, before you stride. Doesn't have to be in Legion either, which is very nice. And then when your Witch Rearguard is placed, if you're in Legion state, Soul Blast 3 to Soul Charge 1, Countercharge 1. It's not too bad. I kind of wish the first skill wasn't once per turn. That'd be kind of sick. It never had Revelation. Doesn't apply for 0. That means it could. There's always hope. Alright, but we have this PG. I remember her being good. That's a Revelation PG. When your Vanguard will be hit, if you would lose, then you PG. And then in hand, when you use this as a perfect guard, if you have another copy of herself in the Soul, then at the beginning of your next turn, you may Soul Charge 2. That's pretty good, I guess. That's actually pretty good. Just because it lets you beef up the Soul. But is it better than countercharging? That's the question I have. I feel like countercharging is pretty good. Although in a combo deck, you're kind of just trying to beat their ass before they get there, so... I don't know. Yeah, for the triples, it's kind of hard to say. Like, I think if you're playing Amaruda, then you pick up Amarudas. Fenrir feels mid, but maybe you just pick up the 1, I guess. And Witches, like... Yeah, like, this is a fun little deck, I guess. It's a nice little side grade. So you can pick it up. And then the PG, I think, might as well pick up 4 just to be safe. It's hard to say. It's really early. I'm going to wait to see what the verdict on that's going to be, so look out at the comments, I guess. Then we have a Witch Stride, once per turn, cost 1. For that turn, if you have a Witch Heart, that is. For that turn, you can choose 2 Witches and give them plus 5k, and the following ability. When they attack anything on Rearguard Circle, you Soul Charge 1. And then, if... and then, depending on how many hearts you have, do the following. If you have 2 hearts, then gain 10k in a crit. And if you have 1 heart, then and if it's a Witch, then you search your deck for a card that legions with that card, so if it has Legion ability, and Legion with it, and then if you did, you draw 1. So it basically is like the Metalborg Stride, plus also the crit gain and also the power up. Actually pretty good. It's a double rare. Double rare does quite a lot. Honestly, Witches might be a fun little side grade. This card, I think, wasn't this card the one that I like struggled to read? I feel like in this wave of Genesis support, this was like I think this was the card where like I did a set breakdown. God, if you remember set breakdowns, damn, that was a time ago, and those videos took ages to make. Thank God I stopped doing that. So this is Ninil. I think I ran out of like oxygen in my brain when I read this card the first time, and so I just start laughing like every time I tried to read it. So If you were there back then shout outs to you. Let me know in the comments. But anyway, she has Revelation on GB1. When, by your card's ability, one of your other rear guards would be rested. If you have a Vanguard with a Revelation ability, Karomas 1. For that turn, I don't know why I'm starting to laugh, it's not good. For that turn, you increase this unit's power, and the increase is by the original power of the rear guard that was rested. Would you really want to CB for the power? The body remembers. Oh my god, what is happening? What is happening? Get out of my head. But on a real note, this card's not that good. The power increase doesn't really do anything. Like, yeah, you CB for nothing. It doesn't even draw you cards. Like, CB for a power up, I'd rather use that on like a restand. Yeah, it's not good. It's not good. Chief, I'm gonna be real with you. We have Star. Her name is Star. She has resist. Oh my god. She looks like Charlotte, I think her name is, from Fire Emblem. Fenrir, when plays combos 1, soul charge 2. And then if Vanguard's a witch, for that turn, one of your 2 other units get plus 2k power. And she has resist. That's pretty good. Resist generically in Genesis, not even witch restricted. Not too bad. Not too bad. I'm quite a fan. Quite a fan. Alright, next we have Fenrir. She has Revelation, very good for her. She has a gun too. Yeah, that's great, depending on where you live, I guess. GB1, once per turn. When one of your other rear guards is rested by a card's ability, you can peek at the top card of your deck, and then put it on top or bottom. If you put it to the bottom, then for that turn she gets plus 2k. It's not too bad, it's like a revelation, and she reveals, revelate's not a word, and then after doing that, she does it again. So it's not too bad, I guess, but again, it doesn't really do anything. Like, it doesn't plus or like get you to where you need to go. Like, it doesn't drive your Uber or anything. So moving on, we have a starter, GB1, put the soul, and then choose a rear guard and stand it, and if you did, draw 1. And she can't be retired by effects. That's pretty good, honestly. Like, you can rest this for Revelation, and then like rest something else for Revelation, and then just like do the thing, which is cool because if you're playing Amaruda, you're gonna need it because you don't have like the Fenrir starter that like does the thing, you know. So that's pretty cool. Moving on, we have some rares. She's cute. Awanami. Revelation, and then in the soul GB1, when put to the drop zone, you can soul charge 1, and if you have a Vanguard with the Revelation ability, you can soul charge 1 again. Was hoping for a call on there, but sadly no. Then we have this great one, Revelation GB1 once per turn. When one of your other rear guards is rested by a card's ability, then for that turn, it's gonna get plus 4k. God, stop! Why is everything mid? I don't like that. We have a new stand. Oh, okay, Rosemary. I'm about it. If I think I got like, I think my humidifier has a rosemary fragrance in it right now, which is, you know, fitting. In the soul, when sent to the drop zone, if your Vanguard is a witch, soul charge 1, and then choose for that turn one of your witches and give it plus 5k power. It's okay. It's alright. Looks beautiful. Looks beautiful. Interesting. Interesting. Moving on. I don't know, like, you wouldn't run this. Like, you're playing Taro. Yo, chat, please relax. Please, I swear to God. I feel like it's witch restricted. So I don't know. Maybe it's like you call something out mid-battle and it doesn't have enough power to hit. So then you just need to use her to like make it hit, I guess. Question mark. Moving on. Revelation GB1, when the other rear guard is rested by a card ability. Count 1. Stand this unit. And then for that turn it can boost. That's a grade 2 that can boost. That's alright, I suppose. We have Renge. She has Revelation. And rear when placed. For that turn, when you can choose one of your other Revelation ability possessing units and give it plus 2k. Not that great. And then finally, a robot. I love Mythguards. GB1, when the boosted attack hits, discard 1 to draw 1, and then choose a non-trigger from your drop zone and put it to your soul. Dude, what do you take from this set? Everything's bad. Everything's bad. Like, she's good. And like, she's okay. Fenrir's bad. Witches are okay, decent, fine. The PG is like, it's okay. all the revelation support is like super mid. Witches are like okay. And then like the revelation stuff is like, it supports Amaruda, but that's about it. And yeah, we got a Mythgard, I guess. You can make another Mythgard deck again. And then you can get sleeves for Ishtar, I guess, which is great. Yeah, just play Fenrir with Like there's really nothing to really get out of this clan event. Maybe the Ishtar sleeves. I like Ishtar art-wise, but like it's not even worth to spend gems to make this event. You want 4 Ishtar? Yeah, but like that might be it. That literally might be it. I don't see much else. You slap Ishtar into Fenrir, that's about it. That's about it. You pick up some sleeves, some packs, and that's all. But you know, I know what y'all are here for. You want to see Verno in action, and you know, see the animations for Amaruda, and so do I. So let's do that. All right, Verno time. Playing with the new Rin skin. Very cool. Let's Alltagsspieler, exactly. Okay. Show me. Hello, Great Ways, please. Power. Excuse me. I think Rin's voice lines are too powerful. Rin's voice lines are gonna be too loud. Oh, let's go. Hey, Cinetrix coming with the 15 months during our little video here. Very cool. Okay. Oh. The voice lines are good. I like it. Swing. The voice lines are good. She was in EX too. She was actually in Vanguard EX as well. Would be nice to play some EX before Dear Days comes out. Alright. We went first, which means we gotta start swanging. We gotta start just going ballistic. Absolutely ballistic. But we can't go that crazy. Because I don't hit numbers. Sad. And I don't have a stride fodder either, so I have to like ride the wrong card. Unfortunate. Alright. We can do that. Then right up next turn. Draw does not find me the right card, unfortunate. Okay. Goes into Sanity. Please ride into Amaruda though. I beg. I will be sad if I don't see it. Okay, leaves both on top. Must be a trigger. Never mind. Soul charges it. How does the AI work? How does the AI work its brain? I really wonder sometimes. There's so many question marks. Nothing but in-clarity. Okay. No, Gabriel! Hello, please? Gaburairu, please. Alright. Let's call you. Let's call you. I do have stands in this deck, and quite a lot of them, so I'm gonna believe in myself checking one. Because good players do that. Alright, come on. Go swing. Rest equals bad is the most the AI can think, probably. Yeah, that's... You're probably right. You're probably right about that one. He checks a stand. How is he so good at this game? He's so powerful. They've never made people this powerful. Not even the powerful keyword was this good. Alright, swing, swing face. Go to 4. Come on. Show me the skin. Let's go. How? How is this possible? How could you do this? Okay, we got the voice line. We got the voice line. Savava, bro. This Savava looking type beat every time. Yeah, every time I actually... You had it in hand? You drew it off the stride, didn't you? You drew it off the stride, didn't you? You... Oi, 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 oi. Oi, 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 oi. I swear to God. Uh-oh, it's that. Why don't you stand the one with the rear guard that's standing in the back? Hey, please. God. Oh, yes. Okay, I'm sure that wasn't rigged. Doesn't look rigged at all. I'll choose to believe. I'll choose to believe. Alright. Show me the world. God, that's not the world. It's not the world at all. Not how this works. Here we go. Savava, the true Defrider. Exactly. Oh, the Rin skin is so good. So, we flip a redo. We do a rescue. Check. Whoops. Nothing. Nothing. How? How is there nothing? I do not understand. I am under the water. No, I don't have soul. Oh no, I don't have Gabriel Vanguard. Never mind. Brain. How? What meaning? Okay, I'll check double stand. It's gonna be crazy. It's gonna be crazy. The boys at home are gonna go absolutely ballistic. No! That's wrong. Please. Yay, that's correct. Much better. Explode. Whee! What if she checks the heal and I start panicking? Because I have one defensive in hand. Hey, never mind. Winner. Oh my god! So cute. Look at the skin. He's blushing. So rare. So nice. Alright, this time, I believe, here comes the big ride. It's gonna happen. I would pay for the Verno skin, not so much for the ride animation. It's just like it's like the taking this like selfie like this. You know, it's like, hey bro. It's the double chin camera. I feel like Verno had some good animation. Chin angle go hard, bro. What y'all know about the chin angle?